Oh, hey there. I'm just sitting here in front of a half-made train track and... okay, enough pretense. So, I had train tracks when I was small and had little Thomas the Tank Engine trains, and I wasn't that into it, but I have a niece and nephew that really love it, and I find myself actually enjoying setting up the tracks more than sort of playing around with them. And there's actually not many old games that help capture this. But a Euro game, like Ticket to Ride, captures this in a much better way, one that you will probably enjoy. Hello and good evening, everyone. This is Ticket to Ride, a game by Alan Moon. This is a Nordic countries, but I'll try and give an explanation of the game that is fit for any of the expansions, and just know for that, depending on which one you get, there'll be some of the small rule changes, but this is the general gist of one of the best Euro games you can introduce anyone to. So, Ticket to Ride is a card drafting, hand management, network building type game. In the game you're going to come across is, well, the rules. You're going to come across your own game mat, which will dictate usually a country, or maybe even several if you've got a whole worldwide one. For example, India. You'll also get a bunch of coloured railway tracks. This is for each player. A marker to mark your score. A bunch of tickets to tell you where to go. And a bunch of coloured cards that you are going to use to sort of place and make your track. So, in the game, your turn will consist of either picking up cards, getting more tickets, which will more destinations where you are trying to connect from one city to another with your trains, or you'll be playing cards. For example, I've got 2 whites to put on these 2 white roads here to essentially get points and hopefully connect up your city. And that's basically it. More or less, you can take cards blindly from here. You can take cards from this array along here, and there is a rule that if you get 3 of the same kind, you can just get rid of all those, which, if you were really hoping to get those oranges, I'm very sorry. You'll also see on the track there's a bunch of greys, and there won't be any grey card here. More or less, you can use the greys for any with any of the same colour. So I've got a bunch of blues here. I can connect Jarhat with... I'm not going to say that. That's just too hard to say for me in the English tongue. So, and that's basically it. You keep on going till you're down to... Some player is down to 2 or less of these cards. Then everyone else will get 1 more turn. And trying to complete their routes. And then at the end of the game, you'll all reveal your routes. If you connected all the way along, that's good. If you had a long continuous route, that usually gives someone the benefit, depending on which version of the game you're playing. That's basically the game. It's incredibly simple, and everyone can grasp this concept of getting a set of cards, getting the same colour, and just placing your tracks, connect one city to the other. And what's really good about this game is the countries. So if you are enjoying the US or the Europe continent, or anywhere that's Days of Wonder have published the map of, you can get it and you'll be like, oh, I've been to there. And some people, they love singing. I have someone I know who loves singing the songs of the USA map. Sort of Sweet Home Alabama type stuff. But this is a game. You get points if you get it. You use more cards for the longer tracks. Obviously, you have to get the right amount of colours for this, but that's the game, and it's incredibly simple. That's all I can say about this. So, are there problems with the game? Not really, no. It's incredibly simple, and that is kind of the problem for me. You could play this game and have a good time with many different friends. But I was one of those relatively decent chess players. I enjoyed this. I can see the strategy in this, and I can see it's incredibly simple. You can take routes to block off other people, and take cards that other people are trying to collect up. And you can just hoard all the yellow, and someone's like, I need 6 yellows. Who's got the 6 yellows? And you've got sitting on a bunch of them, and you're just waiting for an opportune moment to waste them on a grey route. But that's all there is in competitiveness, just blocking people. And that's what makes it a pretty normal Eurogame. And people will enjoy it, and I recommend it. Good Day Gaming will recommend this game. But I am tired of it. There is so simple strategy that I am more interested in different games, newer games. And these type of games have been out since the very early 2000s. Just like Carcassonne, just like Catan, these games are meant to be introductory games, and I hope you can take these games into your collection. So, people who I haven't seen these games before, play it with them. They will love it. If you want to play with anyone who you know is serious gamers, don't expect to wow them with these. But you should get these games. Doesn't matter what version of Ticket to Ride you get, or Carcassonne, or Catan. Well, get the base Catan. You shouldn't need to get anything more than that. But they're good games. That is it for this triple review. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And have a good day gaming.